The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing, first of all, from Hell's Kitchen, New York, weighing in at 305 pounds, Bully Ray!
Well, to hear Bully Ray tell the story, for 15 years, for 23 World Tag Team Championship reigns, it was all about him. He was the focal point. He was the star of Team 3D. He says that anybody could have been Devon, even to the point where on Impact, he brought out that knockoff Devon. Taz, you talk about the ultimate in disrespect towards a man that has been his partner, his brother, for those 15 years.
Yeah, well, it's a different demeanor, a different side of Bully Ray that everybody's about to see here.
Introducing his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 276 pounds, Brother Devon! You know,
I guess when I look back at the split, the breakup between Team 3D, you wonder why Brother Ray, Bully Ray, could have just said it right to the face of Devon. After all these years, this is our opportunity to go our separate ways. You would think you would give him that much courtesy and that much respect. That's not the case.
I don't agree with that, Mike, and I'm not surprised either. I mean, maybe because I know these guys a lot better than you know them, but, you know, I mean, I think that Bully Ray just is renting a load of space in the head of Brother Devon. He's doing it right now by telling Devon, come out here and fight me.
I'm with you. I wasn't surprised by the actions.
Oh, you said it wasn't going to happen, Mike, but you were wrong.
I wasn't surprised. Yeah, you're right. He is going to try and use SoCal Val. Oh, what?
Now just slapped the daylights out of Bully Ray.
Now it's time for Devon to beat the daylights out of him.
Well, look, I've been on the other end of both these guys' punches and offense, and it's not fun, but, oh, man, look at Devon. Let me tell you something right now. Devon is definitely, you know, when Team 3D was a team for all those successful years they had, Devon was always the cooler head, no doubt. But trust me, I've witnessed it. I've seen it. Devon has a very, very dangerous, violent, dark side to him.
And when you reach that breaking point, as we're seeing now, this is what we witness.
Well, this is not tough love, folks. This is just two brothers that they're done. They're done. There's hatred. There's disdain. I gotta say, Bully Ray, he deserves everything that Devon's giving him right now.
And referee Jackson James doing his best to try and keep these two under control, and I don't know if you're ever going to be able to do that.
I hope Jackson James brought his lunch pail.
Could take him a while for that to take place. I'm with you.
And we heard Devon reference, let's go back years ago when you and I, Bully Ray, when we,
oh my God,
when we beat the hell out of each other in a gritty bingo hall, and I was there for that too, and they really did. People don't remember that, but it was nasty, bloody, and violent. Man, I'll tell you,
this has been all Devon, hasn't it?
It's just getting. Bully Ray, that's his new leather vest that he was showing off to me earlier. He was all proud of that thing.
Devon not afraid to use that new ring gear as a weapon against Bully Ray, wrapping it around his neck.
What's the matter, huh?
I don't think this match even officially started. Mike, did you hear a bell ring?
I've never heard a bell ring, but I think that probably is the reason that Jackson James is giving him so much leeway at this point.
Either that or Jackson James is just scared. And I wouldn't blame him.
Or either that or we didn't hear the bell.
It could be, that's possible. There's the bell! There's the bell! Look at Bully Ray, he's trying to say sorry. A little late, bro.
Bully Ray begging for Devon, went for the low blow. saw that one coming, and this is all about familiarity between these two, Taz.
Yeah,
they
well,
know each other's moves inside out.
Well, that's exactly right, and they know each other's disposition inside out. That's even bigger than the moveset, I'm telling you. Oh, wow, look at that. Big Devon flying through the air with a nasty clothesline.
And off the clothesline for the cover for a 2 count.
There hasn't been much offense at all by Bully Ray.
A lot of Fez press going over right there.
I don't think Lou Fez ever tipped the scales where Devon's at.
Well, Lou was more like about 230-ish.
That's no disrespect to Fez. Oh, look at a power right there.
That's 305 taken up into the air with relative ease by Devon in the mid-range slam.
Devon, man.
Damn, that's impressive.
He's a strong cat, I'm telling you. Well, I'm sorry, Bully Ray now. He is just, I was going to say he was getting ready to just bail out of here, but he don't even know where the hell he's at.
And Devon has been on him like a full court press even before the bell rang. It's been all Devon.
Ooh, Devon, split second, had his back turned, and Bully Ray blindsided.
He's going to try and run again.
I think he got caught. Wow, you heard that thud.
No give to that wall. As Brother Ray tries to escape while the Bully's caught. Devon in pursuit, and here he goes again.
Well, referee Jackson James, he was trying to get them back in the ring. You can't see him right now, but I'm looking at him off camera here. He's counting from the apron. Right here, look.
Boy, there's a great shot right there that shows you the intensity of this battle. It also shows you the referee trying to get him back.
Oh, you're seeing the referee's point of view. This match might be a little bit too much for Jackson James to handle as a referee.
A little fan involvement here.
Whoa! Oh, man, that's got to be... Oh!
Little Nike justice right there.
Well, that's sanitary. Put the shoe in the old foot. Put the shoe in the foot. Put the shoe in the mouth. Put a horse of clock in its stomach. Anyway, I digress.
Well,
one shoe, one drop, whatever. Anyway,
you're worried about sanitary.
Well, right now, Bully Ray, man, he don't know what hit him. Brother Devon, double axe handle right in the back of the head there.
What a shot that was. And we haven't seen much offense from Bully Ray, but what we have seen has been effective, just like that shot to the head.
That Bully Ray now, he's feeling his oats now. One shot, that double axe handle. Come on, oh my God, see that slap? Come on, Devon. Come on.
Striking power of Bully Ray on display. It was as if Devon just challenging Bully Ray to bring it. He took the low road that time.
Well, the effective road too, though, Mike. You know, I mean, it was low. I mean, breaking the old eyes. Wow, you see that? Spit up, caught it in the hair, high-fived it, licked it. Sanitary. Sanitarism. Now the tides have definitely turned towards Bully Ray's corner here, towards his side.
Yeah, this match has been just as physical as we expected and as we anticipated.
Come on.
Oh,
come on. Wow, he sees the opening. Bully Ray sees the opening. He's going to exploit it.
Devon caught him with the elbow. Middle rope. Oh! Talked about how they're so familiar with each other. Caught him, cover, and Ray gets two. Devon able to power out before three.
And these are two big bulls just in a real physical contest. This is when endurance really starts to kick in.
And especially in terms of singles competition. For 15 years, you've been wrestling primarily as a tag team. Now there's nobody to tag in.
Great point, Mike, great point. That's the beauty of being a tag team wrestler. You get those moments to rest. No rest here for the weary. Maybe he was going for that.
Yeah, that Bubba bomb. He had him in the full Nelson. Oh, God!
Wow.
The power that it takes to take the bully up into the air, drive him down, and Devon on top for two.
Now I'm telling you from experience, being in the ring with these men, these two guys here, it's just, they're very large, they're quick, believe it or not. They're powerful, they're thick, they're heavy, they're pounders, man. Just imagine what their bodies are feeling right now at this point in the match.
Talk about quickness, agility as well, but as Devon is up on top, contact made with the ropes right there. Devon crouched in the corner, and now, uh-oh. God.
Wow. Sound like a gunshot. Man, I'll tell you, man, I have been on the other end of that, and it sucks. I mean, I can't think of a better way to tell you. It hurts like hell. It just weakens your knees.
Power game. Gonna try and go with that big-time suplex.
He's gonna get it, too.
Off the top.
Bully Ray, excellent superplex.
Drapes the arm. Bully Ray on top for two, and Devon able to get the shoulder raised before three.
This is when you start getting frustrated if you're Bully Ray, and you can see right there by him grabbing that chain. And
this is where the referee's got to step in here at this point.
Yeah, I know, really.
Oh! And now wrapping the steel chain around his hand, swing and a miss. Here comes Devon back. Clothesline drops.
Yeah, right with you, Mike. Jackson James, you got to disqualify or threaten or something. The guy has a chain in his hand. Oh. That's like a small foreign car in midair. Wow. Well,
the chain.
Yeah, Devon's
lays
right
on the canvas as Devon picks it up. Now Devon going to try and use it. Now what's Jackson James going to do now?
He's trying to converse. I don't want to, don't converse, young man. Yank it out of his hand. Oh, God.
Yeah, maybe the difference is he made contact where Bully Ray didn't, and the referee calls for the bell.
The referee had no choice, but right now, look at this. This nasty, violent beatdown. I think they were just seeing the beginnings of it because Devon, my man, snapped. Oof.
Jackson James has thrown this thing out. Disqualification of Devon, but the disqualification, that isn't going to stop him. This is about payback.
I think our live audience is telling referee what they want to happen here. I don't think it's much of a fight. I think Bully Ray, well, that's just getting beaten down big time. The referee's trying to restrain Devon, holding his arms back, holding him. Oh! Yeah, there was an opening right there, and while the referees were holding Devon.
Yeah, we've seen that pattern before. Think back to Thursday on Impact when he challenged him to the street fight outside the Impact zone. Had all the security members holding Devon when he takes advantage. So we've seen this before from Bully Ray.
I was just about to say we need more than 3 referees out here to separate these two guys, and looks like we got some of our TNA officials out here, some security members. D'Lo Brown there, one of the TNA officials, and Pat Kennedy. Kennedy.
Oh, here he goes. Breaks 30. Oh! How many times do we have to see this? You talk about the ultimate in cheap shots. That's exactly exactly what that was from Bully Ray.
But that's beyond a low blow. I mean, Bully Ray just completely... Just a swift kick right to the yam bag region of brother Devon.
We're going to send it to Christy Hemme standing by with Jeff Jarrett. Take it, Christy.